We're back. Back again. Let's go to this one. Stop doing that. I think actually it's better to go the other way. Yeah, that makes sense. I need to hit one of you. And I'll do it in the worst possible way. At least there's a faster way to move that I'm not using. Oh, right, the safe state is really weird. Like this? I don't know if I'm doing it right. Last time I tested it, it wasn't really that fast, so I'm gonna assume that I'm wrong. Oh right, this, yeah, the safe state is so weird. It just gives you the silk for free. I think I should probably set my own save state. Because I want to practice actually having to get the silk myself as well. Me when I do it wrong? Me when I do it wrong multiple times? Maybe I should just do this, because obviously this is the part that's difficult. But I think I should start at the beginning of the room. It's more natural. Well, it's like a long run. Okay, stop doing that. Sometimes the wind helps you. I don't know. I don't think it's consistent. So that you don't need the wind to help you. All right, there's a skip here. I need to learn this. I almost didn't make that, but I see what the problem is. How do you do this? Hold up, reference time. When detect, simply ask the wind kindly. I see. So you want to move as far left as possible when you can. Yep. Yep, that works out. Oh, those two move. Oh, wait, there's a skip here and I don't know how to do it at all. Should probably practice that. Oh, world record messes it up. Oh, I see. I see, I see. It's actually, that's pretty easy. That's probably consistent too. That's not consistent. No, I'm not consistent. Oh, how do you do that? Do they dash? Yes, they do dash. Okay. Wow, that is really easy. I did not think I'd make that. I did not think I'd make that either. Maybe this section of the run is not that bad. I need to like figure out like that consistently. I think I've learned that I don't like tournaments. Except for maybe like a single day event. If all the games were in one day, I'd probably not mind that much. Because your games are going to be over pretty quickly, and if you get out of the tournament early, then you can just watch other games. Or leave. Obviously I messed that one up. This guy's in the way. This tournament was mostly just a case of, you know, you're into whatever activity at the beginning, but then by the time you're at the end, it's like I'm just done with this, but I can't just like choose to. Well, I could choose to leave if I wanted to. That'd be kind of lame though. Like, I did enjoy playing bingo. Oops. I did enjoy playing bingo, it's just that, you know, maybe I enjoyed playing it for like a month. And okay, for that month I'll you know, do a bunch of bingo games and I'll join people's practice games and such, and that'll be fun. And then it's like, well, I'm tired of this now, I want to move on to something else. Actually, we're actually just starting the tournaments and there's like 5 more games for you to go through. That was really weird. That was my main problem with that experience. The time where I was actually like interested in playing bingo games and like excited about it. That was like before the tournament even started, or like at the very beginning of the tournament. And my team, because of our seed, we had to wait a little bit longer for the games to actually get started. Well, I guess we'll just do like practice games in the meantime. They're always guaranteed to hit you. I'll do a bunch of practice games, and yeah, they're fun. That is sick movement. I actually really enjoy that. Not the part where I run as the dude and take damage. See, why am I messing that up? I'm hitting the bell. I hear the sound. I could be doing that better. They really line up with like the center of it. Whoops. They want to fly. They choose whether they want to fly up or down. You can't really control that. Whoops, that's me when I pressed the wrong button. Let me go there. Tricky movement there. Why? How did they get so much? Pay off of that. The least annoying enemy in the area. Yeah, they're pretty chill actually. I could do something like that. Okay, so that's like pretty lenient if you fall down a little bit too far. Please. Ah! The wind makes that annoying. I see the problem there. I'm actually being too fast. Oops. Yeah, I don't know if I... Yeah, simply have huge claws and just swing them around wildly, and it's pretty effective. It does double damage, so. Must be pretty good. I don't see Hornet doing double damage. I don't see any reason to wait. Why not just do this as fast as possible? Yeah, that's just better. Don't wait there. Maybe when I look away from the screen and do everything wrong. Why do you? Okay, I see the problem. It's like if I dash right before grabbing onto the wall, then I can do a second dash. Like that should have been a pogo, yeah. Like, what? What do I have to do? Okay, I don't think any amount of height is gonna let me do that pogo. Like, did I pass this out or something? Only explanation at the moment. There's the little strategy to do that. I'm not doing it correctly, obviously. What did I just walk into? That's a fast fireball. Faster than normal. Basically, yeah, you do a little turnaround thing, and once you do the swing a little bit faster. Maybe I should just practice that. I really enjoy doing this whole cutscene first. What? Stop running into damage. Yo, is your hitbox bigger? What happened? Imagine there actually was an update to the game. I'm just not aware. Oh, that actually, I should have seen that coming. Damn. So the music is overlapping now. We made the last judge hitbox slightly wider. Yeah. Oh, I haven't got caught by that in a while. I actually need to like get good at no hitting this fight because you really need your health for the next section. Bye. Obviously, that's. I think now's a good time to reset. I go back here. Wow, there you go. Hardest trick in the whole game or something. Yeah, it's something weird with the save states. I don't know what happens. The fire doesn't get reset, so it stays there when you load in. You're probably getting hit by the fire every frame while you're loading in because you're invincible for a second, something like that, maybe. Where did the fire go? Oh, I don't have my silk. I didn't enter with any silk at all. Oh, okay, don't do that for like 3 reasons. Okay, the hitbox is like larger than I thought. Okay, don't do that. Ouch. Time traveling has consequences. Is there a single piece of media about time travel that has no like negative consequences at all? I feel like every story about time travel is about how you shouldn't time travel because it messes with everything. Or some other form of like, you shouldn't like try to like change the past or something. Nah, it's impossible. I've conferred with the developers. They made this hitbox like just a little bit smaller to make sure that this would never happen. Just to make the speedrun like 2 seconds slower. Damn, I really suck at that. How to defeat this boss? I don't know if... Well, alright. I might not do very well actually because I'm rushing it. It's the stupid stepping attack. Well, that's not a very good example. Oops. Okay, now is a great time to start messing up every single skip ever. By the way, that enemy's hitbox gets shorter once they start attacking, so you can't try the pogo multiple times. Whoops. Read the skips. I like when speedrunners discover a skip that invalidates another skip, and they call it this like a skip. Yeah, there's this major glitch discovered that lets you like no clip and kind of break the game in half, and there's been no update yet. Deer skip? Yeah, something like that. Don't stop doing that, man. That's really hard to react to. Yippee. Okay, stop. I need to wait longer. And how hard is it to like turn around and dash? I think I should like wow, that's so easy. When you slow down time a whole lot. See, I don't understand what's different about that second attempt. Particle effects. Actually, I don't know. I understand. Turn this off. I know what the problem is. Jump, man. Mario. That's what they call him. Yeah, that's the correct answer there. The hardest part about Last Judge, in my opinion, is the fact that they have some very fast attacks that are hard to react to. Basically, the moment you see them do that attack, you need to dash away instantly. And until you get used to that like response, just having the muscle memory to dash whenever you see that, then you're gonna take damage every time. So in a speedrun, it's like, that's what I'm trying to do. And you want to stay close to deal as much damage as possible, but you still need to react and dodge properly. I don't understand the buffer on the jump. Sometimes it works and sometimes it doesn't. Well, I didn't learn anything. I'm aware that you beat the record. Congrats on that. I think it was you. Like about time. Like that is such an old run. Well, actually, it's not really an old run. It's a really funny category though, because no one did it ever. Turn around, man. Maybe I should not try to implement that. Yes, my there's a new Gourmand 40% world record. It's kind of cool. Stepping back from doing runs myself and seeing them get beaten slowly. I mean, there's some of them like Artificer Story and Spearmaster Story. It's like, will we ever see those? Like anyone who even like has interest in those categories? Usually it's like, yeah, maybe there's people who have interest, but they just don't. They do a bunch of attempts and practice, and they're like, actually, this sucks. Oh yeah, that's not gonna work. Like, I don't care if they're beaten. Actually, kind of a moment of realization for me a while back that like I don't actually care about these world records at all. Like the more important thing is if I'm satisfied with myself and my performance in these runs, that I can find or pick a category and practice and improve my time. And whether or not the end result is a world record or not is completely irrelevant. If anything, it's actually a bad thing because it means they're like you're satisfied. You're like, oh, I have the world record. That means that I can stop. Whoops. That's kind of what's exciting about Silksong is that I'm actually very far away from the world record. Obviously. But I have like a very distant goal, so it's like I'll keep improving, practicing. It's not like I'm gonna get to a point where it's like, well, I don't need to improve anymore. We'll jump. Right. Sorry. I mean, where the heck is this? Yeah, I don't know why I didn't think about doing this. The obvious solution, actually. You can't make that. Yeah, you're right. This is a freaking strategy. Shoot. Actually, I have no idea if that was actually faster. Whatever I just did. The wind actually saved me there. I mean, this area has gone to the point where it's like I know what movements to do. It's just, you know, how consistent am I with the skips? I just barely missed that. I would rather not take damage, if possible. Legitimately, a big way that I can improve on this fight is turning around before using Silk Spear. So I have difficulty with that sometimes. Greedy as hell. Whoa, okay. I felt like the game was about to crash. Lucky 100% runners. Whoop, I don't have the heal there. I don't know why I tried to do that. I'm practicing Act 1 at the moment. I think I mostly want to get to a point where I actually feel comfortable doing runs from the start. Because I've been putting in most of my practice into Act 2. I think it is the more difficult part of the run after all. Blast of Steps was an area where I kept messing up the movements. Like that. Oh, and that. So maybe I still have more practice to do. Maybe. I should probably do like earlier parts of Act 1 as well. I've kind of mostly been focusing on like post like Greymoor stuff. Maybe I'll start in like a because I had like the Hoker like spine collection area. I've not practiced that at all. And that is in fact a part of the run. What a cool attack. Just missed completely. I wonder if there's any reason to conserve Silk at all, or if you should just spend all of it for this fight. Anyways, let's go further back. I mean, there's like this area. Which I still suck at. Well, Quick save. Oh, hey, I'm not supposed to have this ability. The save state's not fix that. Okay. I think I'll practice this segment. There's also this like movement that I'm kind of bad at that is apparently faster. This is a pretty flat area, so I think there's like some specific way to do this that actually makes it faster than just doing this. Because I'm just used to doing this at this point. The new running tech? I don't know. I wish these were documented a little bit better. This is what I see world record doing. I also see other runners do it. I think there's some specific like buffer timing that makes that faster. Because just doing the inputs like the way you'd expect to have to do them. I don't know, maybe I'll figure that out later, but it's like, do I want to move like 5% faster by learning that? Don't do that. Well, that's that little trick where you bounce it on the wall. This guy's in the way, though. How do I get over them easily? Or something like that. I don't understand how this dash works. Oops, I did not mean to do that. I need like a separate hotkey that just like resets me back to the start of the room, but I don't know if there's a way to do that at the moment. I do have a kind of outdated version of the debug mod, so we should update that. I missed the spear. Ooh. Me too. Bob, my biggest like problem with combat is dashing dashing straight into enemies. Even if it would take like 2 seconds or a very, I don't know, man. It would not take it that much time just to walk forward a little bit. I probably shouldn't. Well, what is my goal here? Anyways, like this kind of area. How does it dive straight into lava challenge? It's actually the hardest thing ever. Am I supposed to get the quest here? Hello? Whoops. Hold on. I don't even know what the dialect looks like. It's in Chinese. It's like actually the hardest room in the game. Partially joking. Why? Hold on. Oh, that's why. I'm doing it wrong. And magnetized bench. You don't want the hard fall, but it's not really many good options to like prevent it. Are you gonna give me a quest? Like, am I forgetting how this part of the run works? Or what? That looked different, right? Do I just keep going? What is going on here? Well, I hope this works. Can I get the quest, man? I'm just gonna read. I have a feeling maybe the world state is like, oh, you've already done this quest, so I don't need to give it to you. So way to fix that is just to reset the whole save file. The same way that it was kind of bugged in thinking that I had wall jump for some reason. So these spines, I think the strategy for collecting them is to try to get as many spines from each one as possible, so they don't have to reload the room a bunch to respawn them. All good, hopefully. I guess you do something like that. You can time your down slash really well. Oh, do you actually have a quest for me this time? There you go. I have no idea what the dialogue was last time. Don't do that. Or that. I should just like look up the movement for this section. All the spines are gonna disappear. I see. Hold on. Let me just look up some of this stuff. Also called watching the world record. Oh, they just wait. They just like take the easiest option for this room. And then the world record also jumps into lava, so maybe I'm on the right path. Maybe I'm onto something here, you know? Oh, that's a weird strategy. I'm not sure this world record is quite optimized as it could be. Like, we still have a long way to go. I would like to just go straight here. See, look at that. Oh, that just fell into lava. Can I? Okay, not getting hit by them is a pretty big improvement you can make. That was actually enough spines, so if I messed that up and I'd like picked up like one less or got a little bit unlucky, then I would like go and unload the room again. Why is this so difficult? Like, hello? Yeah, look at all those spines that you missed that on. Is it random? It might actually just be random where their starting position is, therefore where you can, if you can pro on them or not. That kind of works, but not really. This guy's really far to the left. That didn't achieve anything. Actually, all the ones that were supposed to be in the ceiling, they went higher up. What was that? What did I just do there? See, you're all the way over here now. Speedrunner realizes, or speedrunner comes to a horrifying realization that their run is RNG. Hear the sign of all those spines disappearing. Oh, I missed one. Like how much they drift around. Yeah, I was very lucky that that was the last one that I needed. Because I missed out on like 4 more of those spines elsewhere. Focusing for that Hollow Knight's pogo, like, damn. I mean, like, how much am I really improving the run by doing this? I'm gonna find a very convenient spine farming guide eventually and explain everything that I need to know. Because it's not my job to figure out the fastest way to do things. I guess it's also a case of like, it's something that's random, so the world record is just one sample of how it could go. That isn't exactly realistic of like what most runs are like. What does the record do here? It just fall. Oh, I wanted to set a save state. God. Actually, I want to kind of test something. Maybe not. Whoa! Wow, look at me. What if I just went? Does this run real? No. But for some showed a frame of Blast Judge. How did they get here? Those who fumble. Their behavior is different. Yo, did Silksong get an update? like a week ago. I don't have any backup strategies for this skip, so it's probably like the part of the run that I should really get down, especially since I know it can be consistent. Okay, how do I do this? Really? That's the best way you got? I guess that works. Ooh. I guess you could just run. Maybe just run more? Because you can't run off like that. And then you get stuck here. So this is probably the hardest skip in the run. There's an easier variation that is slower. It's mostly hard because you can't see yourself. See, why did it work then? Am I like buffering the sprints out of the jump? Way too early. I don't know why I'm like messing that up. I have a visual cue for when to jump and I just don't listen to it. I see what's going on here. The skip is inconsistent. Those guys aren't always in the same position. Nice. See, like, what did I do differently? I thought... I don't know, I need to like study that skip more, but I like the reference video that I had, I can't find it anymore. There's one variation that's really easy, and it happened like every time, so like, oh, I guess this is just how you do the skip, but there's actually like a slight chance that it does something different. And that's what I've been getting like every single time now. That's bad. What? That was slightly different too, right? Man, I was so consistent at this at some point. I feel like it's different, but I think I'm just doing something slightly different that I'm not realizing. Cooked alive, stuck on the floor. Wait, stop doing that. Huh. That's just getting worse. It's hard to know what you're even doing wrong. Yeah, it's extremely close. There's a safer version. I'll show this in a bit. Go up here, grab a silk. But you have to wait for this animation. And it's really easy, so, you know, you could just do that. There's a good balance of, like, where you can, you can go for the initial skip, but still grab the silk, so that in case you mess it up, you can just go for the heal version. Maybe I'll do that for runs. Too high. That was weird. Wow, I didn't even do it right, and it worked. You know, Team Cherry, if you'd be so kind as to just move that platform like 2 pixels to the right, that'd be great. Really? Ah, come on. Just barely ducked under it. Well, I was too fast. It was not low enough at that point. I need to learn this room properly, man. It's not quite doing it correctly. Oh, the world record actually does that cycle differently, so maybe I should change my strategy if I'm doing it faster now. Over dash and another puro. Okay. Okay, I just suck. Did they fall too far? Did I actually make it there? I just reset too early? You stop jumping that. I think if you buffer the jump, it just cuts your dash. I'm very sorry, Hornet. Yeah, I should probably not do that. I need to spend like a year practicing this. Come on, man. Like... It actually kind of sucks that it's like a necessary skip for the route. That I can't just use a backup strategy just to continue the run. Maybe I'm standing too far to the right. You know, I guess where I stand does affect their like detection range and all that. Well, that almost worked. This is like what happened. Like maybe this save state is too consistent. I need to like do this. This is not what happens in real runs. Like, I don't want that variation. I know how to do that variation. See, it just happens every single time. Like, these save states are not accurate or something. Like, do you wanna do the other thing? See, and then I don't know how to do it because it never happens when I'm practicing. Okay. Maybe I need to walk a little bit. Yeah, to the right. Whoops. Dude, please, like, I guess I'll just load this save state then, and it's gonna happen every single time now. Yeah, shit, maybe that's better? I'm not sure. I see a reason not to do that. Oh, but dude, look at that. I think it's actually working. And it didn't decide to crash. Hello, welcome back. The internet went out. That's all. We're back now, hopefully. That's what happens, by the way, if you try to do that. I don't know why I'm waiting. I don't need to wait there at all. Oh, I messed up. Oh, I missed. Shoot, that's like the only backup that I know how to do, and it's not even very good at all. Oops. Aside, there's also no bench on this route. You don't need to like save health for the boss. Ouch. Speaking of saving health. So weird. Try to practice that skip, get more consistent, but there's like a second variation that I can't practice because it never shows up. It shows up in real attempts all the time. But I wonder if you can, maybe not. You could like jump and then use a cloak immediately. Yeah, I think that little step to the right is actually crucial there, and I kept forgetting to do that. It's probably like right on the edge of like the detection range of the enemy, where it's like where it decides whether it wants to move forward or backwards. I love the rooms where I actually feel confident with the movement. I don't know what the other route is. Or another downswing there. Okay, time to die in 2 seconds. Maybe I should just like use the Silk Spear immediately on that attack. Oops. Bugging out their AI. Oh, was the stream still down? I guess I didn't check. I thought it was fine. Okay, well they're both fine now, hopefully. Don't worry about these guys, they're fine. What am I doing? This guy's such a pain. They just like to hang out at the top of the arena. Remember to actually go and hit this platform. Oops. Hey, come back. Over this way soon. I haven't done this in a while. No, I don't want you to aggro, man. Oh my goodness. I also don't want them to activate. How do you do this? How How does one do this? See, did this actually get changed? I think this had to have gotten changed. Whoops, that's the wrong save state. Well, you know what? I just want to go back there. See, now they aren't aggroing. What is up with that? How is that different? Why am I failing everything else? And actually, I just died of that, so... No? It's like you don't want to dash in that direction, dude. Oh my goodness. Lowest ascent ever, like. And then I fail that. I'm discovering every way to mess this up right now. Why do they even make these guys attracted to noise anyways? Is that necessary? Like, oh yeah, if you like hit the walls, they should fly towards you. That's like actually the hardest thing to do in the entire game. Flower. That's so true. Why didn't the devs think of this? Like, come on. A flower, really? Think about the realism. Okay, just like that just didn't work. Okay, this is annoying to mess up. See, now you're not listening to that? What? Whoa. That was crazy. Hitbox jank. They hit both of them at the same time somehow. Maybe I should wait. That seemed to work out, I guess. I just don't want to get that ledge climb. It's so annoying. It didn't even hit me, dude. After all that. I guess I don't know if I want to, like, wait. What if I don't wait at all? Maybe that works out better. Whatever. Maybe I just should keep going. These little water bugs are the hardest enemy to deal with in the whole game. Because they can be in any position in the water. Oops. I did that exact same thing earlier today. Guess I wasn't on stream, but opening up the inventory accidentally at exactly that moment. He doesn't even... Yeah, he just sits there. But enemies that just deal contact damage are always the most threatening somehow. I need to, like, learn the timing there. Oh my goodness. Oh, what? I call baloney on that. Like, I hit her and jumped. And it still hit me. Nah, it's just, it's all over if that happens. See, like, what? How does this even work? I'm gonna call it impossible. Like, we'll never, no human will ever do that. Uh, I. Yo, the world record is hella slow. Like, what am I doing over here trying to optimize this one room, and world record is not even doing it? Maybe I should like do this. That doesn't work. Way too early there. Oops. Dude, go down. Kind of amazing that this even works at all, but it is finicky. I guess you really gotta like build up momentum. Go back to Widow. Widow's missing? Oh, I pressed the wrong button, that's why. Stop running away. Yeah, the music does that sometimes. How do you spawn over there? It's I still hear it playing pretty quiet, but yep. It's weird the way the music does that sometimes. Whoa, a little too fast. I'll carry away there. By the way, these upswings are to like prevent you from grabbing onto the ledge and letting you wall jump instead. Hokshu, like, We get it. The weavers were weaving.
Pasfijn,
Oral
Nesvier,
Welianis.
Very important part of the process.
Bonva.
Buenera,
Wait, this is not going to be open. Now it is. I just feel like it'd be kind of inconsequential. Dude, like, be in a less convenient place. I forgot the bell. Ay, okay. Man, I just want to like just go, you know, like can I just like go here? Just like make some progress. Not what you want to do? I mean, when I press the jump button 3 frames too late. Too early, I mean.
Questo è il mio finish.
Vienta!
Whoops. Not that way. Whoops. Be a little careful there, I have enough silk. Do you have to pick that as your first move? And that. Okay, the game lagged. I have to use. I have to. Yeah, that's the truth. The game froze. I didn't get my nail swing out, and I ran right into him. Maybe just end the stream. Actually, it is a little bit rough on my hands to do some of this movement, like spamming this. So there's a bit of hand pain after like 2 hours. So maybe you should like not try to stretch these streams out for too long. It is kind of rough to try to like do these longer segments and not be able to like string it all together the way that I want. It's like, oh, I mess up this skip or I mess up this boss fight or something. So it's like, yeah, a full run sounds really hard. You have to do all of this stuff without making a single mistake, or a single mistake that's big enough to like require that you reset or lose a ton of time. Like the craw pogo is just like, I don't really have a good backup that doesn't lose like a ton of time. I think that'll probably be it for today. Hopefully I'm still making progress very, very slowly. And we'll see in like 2 months when I do a real attempt and see like how that plays out. And I'll probably know. I'll probably have an idea. I want to do these segments. Like ideally I'd actually like to get to the point where I can start from like halfway through the run and just like make it to the end consistently without resetting. And then start earlier than that. Maybe doing like all of Act 1 without resetting would be nice. Stuff like that. It's kind of hard to prioritize like consistency and speed at the same time. It's like, yeah, I would like to be consistent. I would like to not reset all the time. but that might involve like safety strats, and I'd rather not do that. If I could get consistent at the faster strategy, that would be better, but it's going to take longer to get to that point. So yeah, thanks everyone for watching. See ya.